changing my vote. I'm going with Kamala. Kamala would follow a little bit more instruction than the average black woman. She got a white man. Well, I wouldn't dare vote for a black woman, but she ain't a black woman. As a president, you got to be corrected. Black women can't be corrected. The preacher can't even correct them. God can't even correct them. You really got to beat black women. Every nigga I know got to damn near whoop his hoe for a black woman to listen. You can't say the building followed after that.
Radio host Alex Jones notes the mark of a classic
lied to the police about where they had been that morning.
Nova H1 audio earrings. So it sounds like it is, I guess. Earrings that have speakers in it and it plays music for you. But let's get into more detail because I'm new here and it looks great. I just saw the Golden came over. So what can you tell me about it?
Exactly. So basically, what we have here are earrings with pearls. So these are real freshwater pearls. And this is silver and the other one is gold. And all of the technology inside is basically in the pearl. So everything you need, everything you have in a normal headphone, you have in these ones as well. So you can just clip them on, you can wear them all day, and you can listen to music, make phone calls, all of the important things. But you also have a nice, kind of look to it.
Yeah, I can see that you're wearing them. I just noticed.
Yeah, I'm wearing them actually.
They look great. They look just like earrings. So, do they have any touch controls on them too?
No,
or is it just control on your phone?
Yeah, on your phone, exactly.
And I guess I gotta feel them. I guess they're pretty lightweight, or
yeah, you can also grab one. I normally don't wear earrings, so these are the only ones I wear, and they're not too heavy for me at all. So.
And they just clip right onto your ear.
Exactly. We have some with studs as well.
So you can't put them in your ear.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Which gives them a better hold, but you can wear them like that as well. I wear them like that. It's fine.
And so is this a charging case too?
Yes, exactly. You just put them in there, and that's it. You charge them.
And what was the battery life on these?
So.
We're here with iSpec Sound Solutions, and they have these new Nova H1 audio earrings. So.
This weak, pathetic man that you saw at a debate just a few months ago, that if you weren't in that debate, he'd be running instead of her. She got no votes. He got 14 million votes. What you did, you talk about a threat to democracy. He got 14 million votes, and they threw him out of office. And you know what? I'll give you a little secret. He hates her. He can't stand her. But he got 14 million votes. They threw him out. She got 0 votes. And when she ran, she was the first one to leave because she failed. And now she's running. I don't understand it, but
Mr.
I'm okay
President,
with it because
Your time
I
is up.
think we're going to do very well.
We've got a lot more to get to.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, I want to get your response to President Trump.
Well, as I said, you're going to hear a bunch of lies, and that's not actually a surprising fact.
So in this particular example, if a mother is in labor, I can tell you exactly what would happen. The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mother.
In this country where it is
Hey, Blair. Do you have a pineapple burrow? Oh, thank you.
What the hell is wrong with my
Some things you look
news
for in a
feed?
man.
Initially, I thought the shoe was beautiful, but too much weed. It's the hair, man. It's too much weed. She said she was from Kenya, and I get a lot of scam calls, and I just want to be dealing with that.
Stomping on the balloon.
Yeah,
Like you stomped on
I
it.
had to stand on business. You said what? That's clown activity. Hey, you 50 and you want to show. That's clown activity.
Well, guess what, though? I don't look 40.
I don't mad at it, man.
You heard me? And I got all my hair. Take the hair
I
off.
don't.
Nigga said take that head off, nigga. Show the alopecia.
You got a spray on hairline, my boy. You don't want to do that with me. Hold on. Nobody can say anything if he got a size 22 waistline. You a grown ass man, my boy. Don't do that with me. When the roles are reversed and the women are judging us in a sense, you know, they tell us one thing is that our height. I'm pretty sure you can understand that, young man. It's our height.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Initially, I thought the shoe was beautiful, but too much weed. It's the hair, man. It's too much weed. She said she was from Kenya, and I get a lot of scam calls, and I just want to be dealing with that.
Stomp.
Who am I my YouTube. Wait a minute. It's too early, bro. I ain't even ready yet. I've been here for 12 minutes. I ain't even got my shit together yet. You know what? Who is... Yo, let me turn my comments on. Who up in here? I need coffee. I forgot all about that. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I got so many comments and shit from the debate, and yesterday it was 9/11. You know how it is. So, like, there was a lot of shit in my socials where I mean, just comments and goddamn remarks and inboxes all about motherfucking all the posts I made for the past couple of days. So that took me a minute to look through a lot of stuff, and then some of my homies sent me a bunch of fucking memes. I'm good. I think I'm caught up on everything right now though. Some motherfucker tried to, alright, I don't know, it's so much. It's just a lot of people made good comments about my 9/11 post. But yeah, I had to reply to a few comments that motherfuckers made on my comments, and then to a comments that people actually made on my posts. And then some comments that they made on like some stories and shit that I shared. But I need to go Instagram live too. Alright guys, we're in the studio. It ain't even 7 o'clock. Y'all, hey man, I don't know why y'all be up this damn early. But let's go get coffee. Let's go make a pot of coffee. Okay. You know what? Ain't that some shit? Damn it. I left my ginger and my wasabi up here from yesterday. I better take that, put that in the fridge. So I got Instagram, I got YouTube. I was kind of frustrated and upset about not being able to stream from the PlayStation, stream my YouTube channel from the PlayStation anymore. But now that I do it from the tablet, hey, I can take y'all motherfuckers with me. Y'all not stationary to the studio no more, which is kind of cool. It's still dark as fuck everywhere. I'm turning on lights. All right, turn on lights because it's dark as fuck. Some light on down here. No. Oh shit. All right. Everybody can see. All right. What's wrong with this camera? Why does this look so gnarly like that? All right. Get that. Definitely need a little coffee, not too much. Yo, this shit is good. Get me a little. And let that percolate. Yo, what up? 28. Good morning, fam. Trying to get some coffee in my life real quick. I got. What the fuck is this? Oh, bro, I'm back from the gym already, dog. I done been and came back. I did shoulders this morning. It was a little more empty than it normally is at the gym, yo. When I pull up, there's like 3 cars in the parking lot. Normally there's like 8 or 9 of us there in the morning, but that shit been kind of slim this morning. And I went in a little bit later than normal. Normally I'm at the gym like fucking before 4:30. I'm normally in there like 4:15, 4:20. I'm saying 4:20 just one of those good numbers. 4:20 is just a good number. But yeah, I got up in there even a little bit later this morning, and it was fucking dead. Like there was just a few people in there. Yeah, oh well. I already did that shit. So I did the gym. I did some laundry. Actually started the laundry already. Already took out the trash and recycling. I vacuumed. I'm washing a little bit of dishes that were in here right now. It's not a lot. Yeah, and after this, shit, going in the studio and paint. It ain't even 7 o'clock. I done did a lot of shit this morning, you know what I'm saying? I done got my healthy workout in. Like I said, I did trash and recycling, laundry, vacuum, dishes. Hey, man. Hey, man, half my day is done. You know what I'm saying? Half my day is done already. I already got the laundry is already in the dryer. So I started the laundry before I went to the gym. I came back from the gym, swapped that shit out, put it in the dryer. So I'll fold that. I'll fold clothes later today. And that's about it. The rest of the day I can fucking chill already. I was gonna cut grass today. I might just save that for the weekend. I might do that Saturday morning, depending on the weather. I'll check the weather today, actually. And depending on what the weather is, I'll do it tomorrow morning or Saturday morning. Gonna get that grass cut. Get that out the way. So I made a bowl of ramen for dinner last night, but I always like beef up my ramen. So I had some calamari in it, and I put 2 eggs in it, and I put some sweet pickled onions and some mushrooms in there. Yo, that shit was so fucking slamming, but it was so filling too. Like after I ate, I was so fucking sleepy after I ate that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't even washed the dishes last night. I just took my ass right to bed. So, and I baked the cake last week that I ate all of it. So I had to wash out the cake pan. And now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for breakfast. I'll probably do yogurt and berries or some kind of fruit or something. I got some apples and a mango. But I do got some yogurt in there too. I need to eat that yogurt before it goes bad. Yeah, when I get hungry, I'll probably do like yogurt and blueberries or something. Or I could do something quick and hot. I wish I had waffles. I need to make some bacon too. I ran out of bacon. Matter of fact, I'll put my backing out. Let this bad boy start thawing out. I definitely need some bacon in my life. Lou, what it do? Big Lou, what it do? Big Lou, what it do? You up early? Trying to get me some. Trying to get this coffee real quick. I don't know what I did with my lid. Where my coffee lid at? Hot. Good to go. Good to go. All right, everybody. Let's see if we can make our way back upstairs to the studio. Turn off these lights as we go. You need to burn the lamp. You don't have to. Even this little lamp right here. We'll go ahead and turn this one out since we're going upstairs. Ooh, what the fuck they get dark in this bitch? Legs, bro. I did leg day yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, yo, my legs are still stiff a little bit. I did shoulders today. My legs are not. I'll turn this light out too. As we ease our way back into the studio. All right. Whew. So much walking, bro. I'm tired as fuck. All right. Back in the studio. Let me set this here for a second. Put that right there. All right. Set this one right here, like that. Everybody else set up? We all set up. All right, good, good, good. All right. Yo, good morning, peeps. Back in here doing the same old, same old.
A new world order is what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law's coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gon' do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas and still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat, man. How the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing the recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. All this still dying every day. Out in Iraq, they trying to sell the country out. The people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. After Gag, Captain Trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gon' do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas and still keep.
A new world order's what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they're making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Said we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas, and I still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapsed, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing the recession got us too mad. Big banks giving bailouts, the feds losing cash. Soldiers still dying every day out in Iraq. They trying to sell the country out, the people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. After Gag, Cap and Trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they're up on Act 2, spreading fast like hot shoe. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang trying to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars drops bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate, got so many wanna steal and rob. Them people's in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we'll see one. President don't change things, this is just a rerun. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. After Gag, Cap and Trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Oh, brought it back. Oh, brought it back. Oh, brought it back. Brought it back. Oh, brought it back. Oh, brought it back. Oh, brought it back.
Obama brought it back.
Now after Gag, Cap and Trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. brought it back. Brought it back. Brought it back. A new world order is what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they're making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas, and I still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state, put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing the recession, God is too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash, soldiers still dying every day out in Iraq. They try to sell the country out, the people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for our freedoms, man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for our freedoms, man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Now they got cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Trying to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they're up on Act 2, spreading fast like I chew. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang, try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drops bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many who wanna steal and rob, but the people's in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave, but do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we'll see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for our freedoms, man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for our freedoms, man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Nothing got cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Try to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back.
Patriot Act 1 and 2. Bush Jr. signed the Patriot Act 1. Obama signed the Patriot Act 2. Taking more of our freedom away. Giving more of our rights over to the government.
Now they got cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Trying to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. A new world order's what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas, I still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state, put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing the recession got
tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on that too, spread it fast like that shoe. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna steal and rob, but them people's in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we'll see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom cause man I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom cause man I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. After cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. 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 Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. He brought it back. Barack Obama brought it back. He brought it back. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. I ain't gonna lie, that's a really good version right there. I like that. I'm gonna run out with that. Yo, Hardy, what up, 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 what up. New world orders with the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas, I still can't get food stamps. 10 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You monkey can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing a recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. Soldiers still dying every day out in Iraq. Trying to sell the country out, the people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom cause man I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom cause man I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. After cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on that too, spread it fast like that shoe. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna steal and rob, but the people's in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Nobody here but me. I don't know what it is about this beat right here. This shit is fucking vibing on my head. Hard as shit right there. Simple as 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas, I still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapsed, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. That average person stressing a recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. Saw the still dying every day out in Iraq. Trying to sell the country out, the people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. NAFTA, GATT, cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spreading fast like at you. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna steal and rob, but them people's in the tower really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we'd see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. NAFTA, GATT, cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. He brought it back. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Look, he brought it back. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they get cap and trade, now we got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. They gave me the Drake voice on this one. I said, go ahead, Suno. That shit right there, that intelligence, I swear to God, that sound like some B.O.B. That sounds like a snippet from a B.O.B. album. I ain't lying. Like, they just straight stole that shit. I want to find that song, yo. But this sounds like a B.O.B. snippet. A new world order's what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law's coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gon' do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas and still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapsed, 10 seconds flat, man. How the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing the recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. Saw this still dying every day out in Iraq. They trying to sell the country out, the people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we got to lose it. If you really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth, got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. NAFTA, GATT, cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spreading fast like Atchu. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang, trying to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate, got so many wanna steal and rob. But them peoples in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we'll see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun. NAFTA, GATT, cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back, brought it back.
Tried to vote against him, but Barack Obama brought it back. Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How you doing this morning? How you doing? How you doing? And here, just, you know, rhyming, painting, and rhyming. It's all the same thing, man. I rhyme with a reason. You know what I'm saying? Organized chaos. That's all music is. It's just noise organized. Got that coffee going. Okay. Well. Nobody's still in the chats yet. That's good. It's early, man. It's early. And it is still a weekday. Most people have work right about now, or they're getting ready for work right about now. I just took a few days off, so my schedule is very different today. And I understand most people don't got time this morning to do is to hang out and chill and shit. It's Thursday, nigga. You know, hey. The grind. The grind is all consuming, brother. This shit is all consuming. You know? Not a lot of people.
In fact, Pops is so popular that hundreds of Quahog women have volunteered to blow up his balloon. In fact,
Smile. Smile. Smile.
Alright, my bad, guys. I got stuck for a second. I don't know why I got 55 emails. I'm not checking those right now.
Talk to me like that, bro. I got you.
Yo, I'm not gonna tell you again.
I'm getting the keys.
No, you're not getting anything. I'll hand it to you in a second. Back up.
Don't touch me.
I'm telling you to back
Don't
up.
touch me. I'm not touching. Don't touch me.
Don't interfere.
Don't touch me. I'm not touching you.
Don't interfere.
Don't touch me. I'm not touching you.
Don't interfere.
Don't touch me. I'm not
Don't
touching you.
interfere.
Yo,
Don't interfere.
mira todo lo que el cabrón este hizo. Mira, y nada más me le pegué a hablarle al huele bicho este. Al huele bicho este me le pagué de hablar. Y quiso dicho pelear conmigo con Yancea afuera. El huele bicho no.
Ricky Nicholas.
I'm gonna give him to you.
Over here.
I'm gonna give him to you.
No, you can't. You're being placed under arrest right now. Right? You're under arrest.
Yo.
Yo, back up.
Mira.
Remember this. She is Biden.
With what is known to be a dictator who would eat you for lunch. Tim,
Eating the dogs and cats. They trying to delete the babies after they leave the womb. VP Harris said that it all started October 7th. That was a lot too. You know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump disrespected Karl Marx for no reason. Eating the dogs and cats. Eating the dogs and cats. They trying to delete the babies after they leave the womb. VP Harris said that it all started October 7th. That was a lot too. You know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump disrespected Karl Marx for no reason. And he lying when he talking about VP Harris is a radical leftist. Like, I know radical leftists and she's not one of those. You know what I'm saying? Also, he losing the debate. Like, he losing the debate, and there are times that I just feel like, what is old man Smith is blabbling about now, and why he ain't answering the question? And he had that aggressive moment. I'm talking right now. It was like, I ain't like that. You feel me? I ain't like how he tried to handle VP Harris like that. And it's like every time she says a little thing that I feel like she purposely, you feel me, like picking with him,
single time. And watch this, make me think about this too, right? You willing to side with a racist lie? Eating the dogs and cats. They trying to delete the babies after they leave the womb. VPN some cats.
I don't know what happened tonight. Sir, do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she's a black woman?
She was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black. I didn't know she was black.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, want to get your... There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, want to get your response to President Trump.
Well, as I said, you're going to hear a bunch of lies, and that's not actually a surprising fact.
So in this particular example, if a mother is in labor, I can tell you exactly what would happen. The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mother.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after response to President Trump.
Well,
The baby would be delivered. The baby would be kept comfortable if it is alive. And then the doctor and the parents would have a discussion. That seems like abortion after birth. That's what it, hey, bruh. Now I don't know who this is or what state that is, but that's what
There is no
it's...
state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, want to get your response to President Trump.
well, as I said, you're going to hear a bunch of lies, and that's not actually a surprising fact.
So in this particular example, if a mother is in
Trump.
Well, as I said, you're going to hear a bunch of lies, and that's not actually a surprising fact.
So in this particular example, if a mother is in labor,
Let's get it, let's go. I'm on my grind mode. Made the call to Harlem, now I'm breaking forever vibe. Made the call to Harlem. Yeah.
Well, I just had to like unfollow 2 more people this morning. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. If once again, man, if you're still duped enough, I understand that Trump is not the perfect person, bro. This motherfucker is far, 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 far from perfect. But it is so blatantly clear that the Democratic Party is being controlled by the deep state right now. They just are. All the Dems are in on it. And the ones who aren't just don't realize what's going on, or they're scared to fucking say anything. Because they're trying to just keep their little position as well. So if you don't understand that there is a cabal that runs this shit, and that she understands that, and that she is a willing player in the game, then I don't know what, I just can't fuck with you, yo. And it's so weird that I'm unfriending people over politics. Because I'm not like super political. Once again, I haven't voted in forever. I don't go to rallies. I don't have like signs in my yard. I don't wear merch from these people. You know, I don't show any political affiliation, and I don't like just listen to one group of people. And that's how I know that something is very fucking wrong right now, because I try to listen to everybody, and yeah, you guys are not in a good spot right now. And what are you trying to do with the economy and like international policies and shit? You guys aren't doing a good job at this right now. You're just not. I feel like I need to like put it up a little bit higher, but there was that other canvas that I was using. I just need a taller room. I need a higher ceiling so that I don't have to do all this extra adjustment. Man, my legs are fucking stiff. Jesus Christ. Where's that other little canvas? Where are you at? Is this? Yeah, this might work just fine. But boy, oh boy. Let's take that down. See how smart I am? You gotta learn how to nigger rag shit, you know? Make it work. Some people good at it, you know, some people not. Some people just can't see ordinary, everyday items and materials around them and then be creative and imaginative enough to say, hey, I can use this for something else. I know it's made for this purpose, but it also would be perfect for this utility. What they call them? Life hacks. Gotta find a couple life hacks. Yo, Queen, good morning. Now, as soon as you come in, the stream when it started buffering and shit. But top of the morning, excuse me. Still got a little smoke in my lungs. Hope your day is off. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Well, hope your day is off to a good start. Man, it's really cloudy this morning. I don't know if that's affecting my Wi-Fi or what, but it is what it is. Jeez, that was really strong. Fuck. In here working on this commission this morning. Hey, did you? Fuck. My this shit is buffering so bad right now. Did you see that that song I posted on Facebook? I had I remixed some more of my old music with that AI stuff. I shared a new one on Facebook. Yo, that shit sound like Drake a little bit. Yo, these AI voices, these shit's getting out of control, yo. Like sometimes it just sounds like a random nobody, but sometimes it'll give you a voice that sounds very, very similar to other people. It gave me one voice, that shit sound like R. Kelly. I'd have a goddamn like a Mariah Carey sounding voice. And then yesterday I did it, and yo, I swear that shit sound like Drake a little bit. Let me see. Tell me this. Which one is it? Which one is it? It's Tell me this don't sound like Drake, yo. Is this the one? I don't know why I won't play. Yeah, this shit sound like Drake a little bit.
A new world order's what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law's coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gon' do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas and still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapsed, 10 seconds flat, man. How the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police they put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing the recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. Saw this still dying every day. Out in Iraq, they trying to sell the country out. The people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. NAFTA gag cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spreading fast like at you. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang, try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate, got so many wanna steal and rob, but them people's in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we'll see one. A president don't change things, this is just a refund. NAFTA gag cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Brought it back.
Yo, I got the Drake voice on that one. Yo, when I first heard it, I was like, yo, wait a minute. I know y'all about to get sued. Yo, Y'all about to get sued like a motherfucker. And it's not Drake's voice, but it's really close. Really, really, really close. Just like when the girl was telling ChatGPT don't use her voice for her shit. I hear the trash trucks out there. So once again, I put my trash out in the morning. So, cause it's not a very bad problem, but we do have like some stray animals in the neighborhood. I've seen a couple of stray cats. I haven't seen any stray dogs, but believe it or not, we get like possums and skunks in this neighborhood. And the city doesn't provide us with trash cans. Like you have to have your own trash can. And so for that fact, like most people don't have trash cans. They just set their trash bags on the curb or the sidewalk. And you know that's how a lot of people do it. You just set your trash bag out. But around here, if you set your trash bag out at night, you run the risk of having fucking stray animals like go in your fucking bag and tear your trash bag open and drag trash all over this fucking sidewalk in the street. And that shit is annoying. It's a fucking eyesore. It's unsanitary. And like some people still just put their shit out at night without it being in the trash can. And then trash gets everywhere. If animals get into it, then the wind blows, and then now you got paper scraps and all kind of shit blowing all over the fucking neighborhood. I hate that shit, yo. So I just put my trash out in the morning, you know? Just wait until a couple hours before this shit comes and just put that shit out early in the morning. And yeah, I set it out at like 4 or 5 and the trash doesn't come until like now. But having it outside for a less amount of time lessens the probability that an animal will get to it. You know? Especially like even at 5:30 in the morning, the neighborhood starts waking up and people are starting their cars and stuff. And so when, that much motion is going on, these stray animals tend to run and hide and get out of the, eyesight of people. But at fucking midnight, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, when there's not a lot of movement around, these motherfuckers gonna come out and go through your fucking trash. I ain't trying to pick up trash. Sometimes the trash man will leave that shit, yo. If your bag is too damaged and that shit is all everywhere, hey, they'll leave that shit. That's your fault, nigga. Get a trash can. Get a trash can or don't leave your trash bag out at night. I do got this coffee going on this morning and it's running through me. So I went to the gym this morning. I drank like 1.5 bottles of water at the gym. And now I'm drinking coffee and it's all like flushing out. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Children say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service.
solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for a revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. At the cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spread it fast like at you. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street game, try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna steal and rob, but the people in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we would see one. President don't change things, this is just a rerun. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic. New world orders with the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law's coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas, I still can't get food stamp. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing a recession got us too mad. Big Ben's getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. Soldiers still dying every day out in Iraq. Trying to sell the country out, the people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. At the cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spread it fast like at you. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street game, try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna steal and rob, but the people in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we'll see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Better read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. After cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Barack Obama brought it back. A new world order's what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law's coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gon' do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas and still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat, man. How the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police they put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressed in a recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. Saw this still dying every day. Out in Iraq, they trying to sell the country out. The people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution.
I'm going back and using different prompts on some of the same lyrics just to see what it'll give me.
Now it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on lying. No truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on lying. No truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. Now it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on driving. No one truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on driving. No one truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. Now it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on riding. No one truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So our kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so sick, it'll make you feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills. Prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addiction to barbiturates is the new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take Marinol. Everything synthesized where we're headed, y'all. And they go clone all the Bilderberg members. But Phoenix always gonna rise from the embers. Like the winter solstice in the late December 2012, Armageddon, just remember. You're here for a purpose and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, 9/11 was an inside job, and a lot of people died, but you can't blame a lot. Muslims didn't plant them bombs, no planes hit the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either, he was just a pawn. And they hide all the facts, continue and carry on. So searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain over bond. I respect Alex Jones, cause the info was on. If Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior, he couldn't fight the new world order on his own. And no, I'm not a psychic, but this tool is priceless. Yeah, this war is gonna change the place you call home. But when you're in Rome, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the Mayans, Easter Island and Stonehenge? Too much pressure and stress and make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. If you want a fake timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so sick, it'll make you feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills. Prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addiction to barbiturates is the new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just
take Marinol. Everything synthesized where we're headed, y'all. And mega clone all the Bilderberg members. But Phoenix always gonna rise from the embers, like the winter solstice in the late December. 2012 Armageddon, just remember, you're here for a purpose and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more true denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, 9/11 was an inside job, and a lot of people died, but you can't blame a lot. Muslims didn't plant them bombs, no planes hit the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either, he was just a pawn. And they hide all the facts, continue and carry on. So searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain over bond. I respect Alex Jones, cause the info was wrong. If Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior, he couldn't fight the new world order on his own. And no, I'm not a psychic, but this tool is priceless. Yeah, this war is gonna change the place you call home. But when you're in Rome, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the Mayans, Easter Island and Stonehenge? Too much pressure and stress and make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. If you want a fit timing, I'm gonna keep on rhyming. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. You can read the dollar bill.
If you wanna know the real, you can read it all bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so sick, it'll make you feel ill. And the only thing the thought is gonna do is give you pills. Prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addiction to barbiturates, man, that's the new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all. Just take Marinol, everything synthesized. That's what we headed, y'all. And they gonna clone all the Bilderberg members. But the Phoenix always gonna rise from the embers, like the winter solstice in the late December 2012. Armageddon, just remember, you here for a purpose, and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind at the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. That was the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No one true denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read it on the bill. Damn. Maybe I should have painted that white first. What do you think? I think I should have painted that white first. I don't know. I put hip hop, trap, rap, all that shit in there, and it still gave me like a country pop version of this song. Like I don't know what. It sounds really good though. I'm not even mad at it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even mad at it. I'm just checking the chat. There's a few people in here. I don't know. I don't know. I just ain't see nothing in the chat. It's all good, man. Y'all motherfuckers ain't gotta say shit. We just chilling. I keep listening to these same songs over again. Like I said, I've just been rolling some of their older tracks, just trying to do different prompts on them. Since I'm kind of like getting, I'm just more tuned into the sound I like with this program now. So a lot of the earlier stuff I made, I'm keeping it, and a lot of it sounds really good. But now I realize I can, like, the AI will say curse words. And so once again, in the beginning, I just assumed without trying, I just assumed that this shit ain't gonna let you curse. So I put all my lyrics in with like the clean version. And then now I realize you can curse in it. So I went back and like changed some of the lyrics to profanity. And then on top of that, like I in the beginning I didn't know what prompts to use exactly, just trying stuff out. And so now there are a few prompts that I like a lot that kind of gives me the similar sound most of the time. But then every song doesn't have the same vibe or mood. So just trying to really, like, for my aggressive. Oh, I'm stretching. Sorry, guys. Oh, ooh, I needed that. All right. For like my aggressive like gangster raps, I try to make it sound a certain way, and for my more like storytelling type songs, and then like for my like the revolutionary anti-government type stuff, because some of them sound really good, you know, aggressive, and some of them sound good, more chill and calm. Because a lot of the times, like, the information, it's a lot of information in some of these tracks, and I think sometimes those tracks go over better if it's like chill, instead of like trying to yell and shout and rap real fast all the information to you. Just like slow it down a little bit, give it like a chiller vibe voice, and then yeah, I think people will receive or hear the information easier that way sometimes. Just like in the last version of that song, like I say, it has a guitar, like a more country pop swing twang to it, but it's very clear. It has a nice pace to it, and it's just easier to pick up on like what's actually being said. Oh, Measle. I knew somebody been up in here. It was good, bro. What to do, 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 what to do. I was trying to write something last night, really couldn't get started on anything. But I had a pad and a pen in the bed with me, and I actually fell asleep listening to one of my that sound? Texting my buddy. My buddy's having like a little wedding party this month, and he was seeing if I was gonna come down. Initially, I told him I wasn't gonna be able to make it because I had this New York art thing scheduled that fell through. But on top of that, my son is turning 20 this year. And so his birthday is the weekend after my buddy's thing. And my buddy's in South Carolina. And I just told him, like, bro, I ain't gonna be able to take a trip to South Carolina for a weekend and then come back. And then the next weekend, go to Philly, pick my son up, bring him back here and treat him good for the weekend and go back and drop him back off in Philly. I was like, I can't do 2 weekends back to back. For one, I'll be too tired. For two, I ain't got enough money to do 2 big weekends back to back. So I'm gonna have to send him a gift card or cash app his ass a gift or something, broski, because hey, that's my brother, man. But damn, it's not. He already explained to me too, like what they're doing. He's like, it's not really a big thing, you know. They're not trying to go all extravagant. They just want to have some people together. And once again, it fucking sucks that I live so goddamn far away. Man, this right here is the little tedious part. Hold on. Let me put up something else to listen to. already? Almost 2 hours. I might try to block these letters in. I might take a little break for a minute. I'm starting to feel hungry. So I could have like a cold breakfast. Some yogurt or something. But I feel like I want something hot this morning. Since it's kind of chilly outside, the weather's starting to change, man. I'm gonna start eating more oatmeal and grits for breakfast. In the summertime, when it's hot, it's hard for me to eat hot food, man. Like, especially in the morning. It's hot as fuck. Y'all want no damn hot ass food on my stomach. So that's why I stick with a lot of fucking fruits. Make sure I got fruits and berries on hand for breakfast in the summertime. But now, with that weather changing, and plus, like, I don't know, also, when it's warmer, you're not burning as many calories to stay warm. Because your body definitely burns a lot of calories just to produce body heat. So once again, in the summertime, I can have like lighter, like smaller, cold breakfasts, and still be good. But when your day is starting out and it's cold and chilly and your body is trying to keep you warm, you definitely need like a hearty breakfast. Something really hearty to stick with you for a couple hours. Once again, so you're not burning so many calories just producing body heat. And now it's about to be that season. Start making more soups and stews. And of course, chili. When it's chili, you eat chili. Right? When it's chili, you eat chili, right? I think I need to put this on the charger.
And on our way, we're passed up by 5 police officers headed in the same direction. When we get to the top of the hill, we notice that police officers are surrounding a house, guns drawn. What in the actual hell is going on? Nothing ever happens in this neighborhood like that. Thank goodness we were able to get to the house safely. Of course, we're going to be nosy. Police cars, fire truck, 2 ambulances. And we find out that 8 shots had rang out. Just 15 minutes prior to us getting home. And all of a sudden we hear loud screaming, yelling, someone running, commotion happening. We saw a man in his underwear, handcuffed, surrounded by police officers. And we heard another man scream out, "They shot my boy." Then we hear a woman screaming out. And the type of scream she was screaming, oh my God, and crying, that was the type of scream where you knew someone had probably lost their life. It's hard to get that type of scream out of your head. And by this time, half of the neighbors on our street are outside looking and trying to gain information, just like we are. None of us really knew the neighbors. We all could agree that we never see anybody come in and out of the house. We only see lawn care services, and we only see Uber Eats pull up. And as neighbors, we are all standing here speculating what could have happened and trying to piece it together. Then we get a little information from someone who knows someone who knows someone. Don't hold me to it. This is just information that I received. You have to wait for the actual police reports and articles to come out. There was a son that used to live in the house and moved out of the house. He had come back last night, and apparently him and his dad had gotten into an altercation. His dad was acting weird about his son being there. 8 shots rang out. 2 bodies came out. I find out later on that both father and son had succumbed to their injuries. Damn.
What the fuck? These niggas getting to shoot out and kill each other, bro. That's fucking wild. Mm. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Bidenomics is working.
We asked working Americans.
Take, you know, he
It is host Bill Maher, as in tell it like it is written on the company memo. Host, look at the panel he puts together to talk about the Ukraine war.
I can't wait. Is this the one that?
Yes.
Oh.
Watch this.
CNN senior political analyst and author of, anchor and author of Lincoln and the Fight for Peace, John Avlon, our returning champion.
Oh, so it's not Jim Sciutto, it's another guy from SCNN, John
Oh,
Avalon.
yeah, I looked him up. He's a piece of shit too.
Yeah, of course.
And she's an award-winning special correspondent for PBS NewsHour and contributed to The New Yorker, whose memoir is called No Ordinary Assignment.
Ooh,
Jane
she's a
Ferguson.
ninja.
Jane, what a great pleasure to have
Wow, that's a great panel of diverse opinion he's got there. That's living proof that scientists might not have human cloning down, but opinion cloning is coming along just fine. Because watch the opinions they have on Ukraine war.
And since you are a war correspondent, I
And a
totally
piece of
would talk
bitch.
about war, because that is what all, everything in the news today is war. I mean, especially the ones in Ukraine and Gaza. And the Ukraine war, we haven't talked about it in a while, but it's big in the news this week because the Republicans want to link more aid to Ukraine to Biden doing something about the border, which would not be a bad idea in itself. I don't know why they have to be linked, but just to give you some...
But he was saying it like it was a bad thing, and then he realized, hey, wait a minute, I'm actually for doing something about the border. Did you notice that?
He's just not going to look into anything.
He's not going to look into
He hasn't
anything.
talked about Ukraine in a while. What are you talking about Bud Light, Dylan Mulvaney cans?
If you don't understand why you would link a policy that you want to a policy that the other side wants, maybe you shouldn't be talking about politics for a living.
This is Politics 101. Oh, you want more Ukraine funding? Well, you have to fund the thing I want. Politics 101.
The way he says, like, I don't know, it's been a way, but I accept everything. It can't be fixed or improved.
But, he's been wrong for a long time. We did a segment on Clinton today from back in the 90s where they were talking about, his long history of assaulting every woman within 5 feet of him. And, Bill Maher was there back then. Oh, well, I didn't know our system of justice is accusation as guilt. He was all on board.
He said, Bill Maher said that, Monica Lewinsky came to Washington, D.C. with knee pads. He did that job.
Was Maher?
Yeah. It was either Bill Maher or...
No.
Who's the...
Michael Moore.
Michael Moore said that.
On Bill Maher's show.
On Bill Maher's show, and everyone laughed.
I am a little surprised at him, but yeah, no. When we showed that clip, I said, yeah, that's exactly how it was back then. All these people who would go on to be the most ardent Me Tooers, They were all laughing at Monica, laughing at all the women who came out and accused him. Everyone thought it was a hoot when Carville made his little crack about, you drag a dollar bill through a trailer park, you'll find all kinds of stuff out there.
Yeah.
Everyone thought that was real clever.
Well, watch this. Let's watch this video and watch how they all agree, and they're all completely right. It's like a fantasy land watching Bill Maher. This is the guy who's supposed to give you the straight dope about politics. And listen, watch this, what they say.
Stats. Okay. They've spent 111 billion so far on this.
Already off.
They want 61 billion more. I think some of that is for Israel as well. Problem is, it's a stalemate.
It's a stalemate.
Okay.
Not that Russia has gained all of the territory it ever wanted. It's got Crimea, it's got the Donbass, it's got a direct path to the sea. Everything it's always wanted. It's a stalemate. That's hooray. That's what they always wanted. What? We got a stalemate. Okay, so watch this.
Years, they say the front line has moved less than 500 square miles of territory have changed hands. 150,000 Russian dead. 70.
By the way, I'm starting a new dating service called Stalemate. It's for folks who want to find someone just as uninformed about the wars as they are.
Oh, I thought Link's hookers up with Bill Maher.
Stalemate. Their slogan is, I don't know. What do you want to do? Okay, here we go. Watch this facts, these facts he threw out that aren't fact.
Only 70,000 Ukrainians dead, Jimmy.
1,000 Ukrainian dead.
What? Bill Maher just said, let me back it up.
And here, 150,000 Russian dead.
150,000 Russian dead. This is the numbers Bill Maher has. And how many Ukrainians dead? Now, the actual number is 400,000. They don't have anybody left to go into their army. No, that's why they have to pull guys off of bus stops and throw them into a van and conscript them. That's what's happening.
They only had 70,000 men under 25 in the whole country.
The average age of their fighting is like in their 40s.
It's 43.
43 years old.
43 now.
And they're doing numbers like, basically Russia has Hamas casualties versus Ukraine's Israel casualties.
70,000 Ukrainian dead.
He's 70. He's only off by a factor of 400%. Where do you, Bill? Who is writing this down for you? What kind of morons
I'm going to talk
write for Bill? You know someone who writes for Bill Maher right now?
I've been meaning it because I just have to know.
Do they go? Well, of course. I hope your friend who writes for Bill Maher, when you talk to him, says, "Well, of course I know the truth, but I can't tell Bill the truth. I'll get fired."
I didn't get enough time alone with them to ask about it, but we laughed about some other things. Remember, Bill Maher was going to go back to a show during the writers' strike. These are all guild writers. So
yeah, he was going to do a show without writers.
I'm not speaking for my friend or anything, but I got the sense the writers were like, okay, Bill, like, they're not.
So now they're filling him full of false information and trying to make him to embarrass himself. But
no, I'll bet a bunch of them don't know jack shit. I'll bet that. But if you work for Maher, do you think he wants to hear? Like, I'm like, all right, I'm in that writer's room, and even I know how off those numbers are. And I know what it's like being in a writer's room where everybody doesn't want to believe the thing you're saying is real, and they're all wrong. And he seems like a guy that doesn't take, he's like, oh, how could that be? 500,000. You haven't looked into it, Bill?
When he had Thomas Frank on a while ago, this was in the 2016 election, and Frank had just written Listen Liberal, and he starts talking about why people have turned away from the Democratic Party, and that was the moment where everyone was supposed to be circling the wagons around Hillary. No negativity about Hillary. And I have no idea why he invited him on, because as soon as he started putting out his thesis about how the Democrats lost the working class, Maher just tears into, you're the kind of liberal people's eyes just glaze over as soon as they start talking. You're just what you're saying, it just turns people off. Just would not let him make his case at all. So yeah, if you're a writer on that show, if he's going to treat a guest that way on the show, how does he
imagine how he would treat him? So watch it gets worse. Watch this.
we're still having fights over territory and armies in both here and Gaza. So I know that people, I mean, I've always tried to be good for the people of Ukraine and back them, and I think it's the right thing, but I also heard a lot, you were in Afghanistan, right? Remember Iraq and both wars, we can still win this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But we couldn't in either one. What's your assessment on whether we can still win this one?
I think. Can I just say Amber Heard has a better chance of coming back than the Ukraine army does.
Legitimately, I think she does.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
But listen to his two experts. Bill Maher has some sense of history. At least he's got 100% wrong facts in front of him. He repeats propaganda from the war machine ad nauseum, but at least he has a sense of history. Like, hey, wait a minute. Haven't we done this a couple of times before in the last 20 years? Hasn't it always turned out horrible? Haven't they always said if we just keep fighting, we can win? And of course we can. At least he has that sense of history, which leads me to believe that Bill Maher really is that ignorant and uninformed. He's not, he doesn't realize he's doing propaganda most of the time. He actually believes the stuff he's saying.
Don't you watch Club Rand?
Oh, yeah. So watch what is, go ahead.
Russell, I know Jimmy probably don't know this reference, but Russell, you know in Lord of the Rings, that king, worm tongues whispering in his ear, and the king's all old and gray.
Yes.
And he keeps whispering crap, and the king kind of is like, knows something, the guy whispers more, and then when they finally get the guy away from him, he turns young again. That Bill Maher's that guy. He's like kind of aware of something dimly, and then these two worm tongue, I mean, these people are scum, both of them. If you went to Iraq, and you're saying the shit they're going to say now,
watch this.
Scum of the earth.
Dangerous to compare the war in Ukraine with the post 9/11 counterterrorism wars, where America was really sort of fighting shadows.
Yeah, it's hard to, it's really dangerous to make an apt comparison and to have a sense of history. We should forget everything and pretend like Ukraine just happened and it's the first time we've ever been faced with something like this. So we can keep funding this losing battle against Russia. That's what we should do. We should just ignore history, ignore everything you've ever learned, ignore the fact that we all figured out that the military-industrial complex owns Congress and the corporate press, and they've been lying to us about every war in my lifetime. We should ignore all that. It's because you know why? Because that's dangerous. That's only dangerous to the people who have stock in Raytheon. That's not dangerous, actually.
It's dangerous to people being alive.
That's right.
Like I condemn Hamas, as you know, Jimmy, but they are better than this woman.
Dangerous to compare the war in Ukraine with the post 9/11 counterterrorism wars, where America was really sort of fighting shadows. You know, they were chasing terrorists around the world. This is not a Ukrainian fight. This is not sending money just so Ukraine can fight its own war. This is a war against Vladimir Putin and his expansionism into Europe, essentially. I mean,
so if we don't stop, it's the domino theory. If we don't stop Vladimir Putin in Ukraine, he's going to go conquer Europe. He's going to go to Poland. He's going to go to Hungary. He's going to go to Germany. He's going to go to UK. He's going to take over. He's the new Hitler. It's the domino theory. It's the domino theory. Even though Putin's been in power for 20 years and he hasn't done any of that stuff, and they want you to think, oh my!
I hope these people are like.
This is his experts that he brings on.
Yeah, I hope
he doesn't bring on Max Blumenthal. He doesn't bring on Glenn Greenwald anymore because Glenn Greenwald handed him his ass about United States.
I always feel it is crazy to think about Putin like that because my bad guys, I missed a lot of comments. Yo, because this motherfucker been in power since I've been in high school, yo. Like you said, like this nigga been over there for like 20 years, yo. What? Bro Hitman? Bless you. Hey Prince, let me ask you something. I've been watching you for years. By the way, from the PlayStation broadcast days. Anyway, why you haven't expanded your platform to Twitch? As talented as you are, you can make way more money from donations and more. I feel like in no time you would come affiliated with them and people would sub just to watch you paint, and you always dropping good knowledge on people. Love from Dublin. Put some gypsy knife. I've actually tried Twitch, bro. Somebody else told me that shit a while ago to try Twitch, and I did. And I don't know, nobody really comes in my Twitch stream. You know what? I might try it again. I'll try it again. I don't have the apps anymore. I'll download the app again. Every once in a while I'll watch gamers on Twitch, because if you're on PlayStation, on the PlayStation homepage, and like if you just go to the game, you select the game icon and go to the game page, it'll show you like all the updates and news on that game. Plus it'll show you people who are actively streaming live, playing the game. So if, just like you go to Call of Duty's game page, it'll be like, oh, here are some of the top streamers, and this person is live, and you click on it, and most of the time they're streaming from Twitch. Like most game streamers do it from Twitch. And then somebody said a while ago, like, you should try Twitch, and I was like, yeah, I think that's just for gamers mostly. And they was like, no, a lot of people do a lot of other creative shit on there. I was like, all right. So I tried it, but I never got any traction. I'm gonna try it again just because you said something. I mean, hey, I don't mind taking suggestions from people. I don't mind taking suggestions. Especially if that shit help. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Like, nah, Twitch for everything, motherfucker. That shit just ain't for gaming, bro. He said that shit for everything, no. Alright. Yeah, so as soon as I end this stream, I'll go ahead and download put the Twitch app back on there. I remember something, because the first time I started Twitch and it was connected to my PlayStation account, and then I got locked out of one of my PlayStation accounts, and then I couldn't get back into that Twitch account, but somehow it was still connected to my PlayStation account, so it's there. Like, I don't know, it was something like I was streaming from my Twitch account on PlayStation, but when I tried to get into the account, I couldn't, like, and so I can stream from it, but I had no, like, access or control over that account, and it was, like, weird. I was like, well, then I tried to set up a new account, and I don't know what happened to that one. But, hey, third time might be the charm, bro. If I can't, stream from one of those accounts I already have created, I'll just make a new one specifically for art. And so, yeah, I see a lot of younger people are branching out from YouTube and shit like this. So Rumble is another big one. And of course, Twitch has been around for so long. They have like $1 million endorsements with some of their people. Yeah, Twitch be dropping bread. I know Mr. Beast is going through all the bullshit right now, but I remember I watched some of his Twitch streams, and he was specifically looking for streamers with 0 or very little views. If somebody had like 1 or 2 people watching their stream, he'll go in there and just fuck with them and be like, oh, if you can win in this game of Fortnite, I'll give you $5,000 or some shit. I was like, is this motherfucker really just giving away money to random people? And now come to find out, like, yeah, nah, a lot of this shit was paid actors. What a disappointment. But he did like build brands. Like, I mean, I guess a lot of his stunts and YouTube stuff may have been paid actors and shit, but he did have like burger restaurants, right? And he has like products in the grocery stores. Like he has a candy bar or some shit like that. And like I say, he had the restaurant thing. And that's why I try to tell everybody, man, if you're gonna hustle and do something illegal, man, make the illegal thing legal if you can. Try to turn it into something that is legal. he scammed everybody for their money and built some restaurants out of this shit. Hey, smart man. I guess the scam just went too hard, and then his buddy wanted to transition or whatever. All right, I'm gonna take let me take a bathroom break one more time, and I'll be right back.
The world's terrorists and not Muslims. He'll never bring on anybody who, and I bet he never brought on Listen Liberal. What's his name?
Thomas Frank.
He never brought him
Thomas
back
Frank.
on
He's
after
a
that.
booker, because he probably didn't read their dumb books. They've been on. He always has some he's almost like the pop culture thing where Harvey Kissinger's hanging out. He has those kind of people all the time, and he knows them as his pal.
Yes.
Like Cornel West. How Cornel West is a dipshit. He's the same kind of dipshit.
Let's listen.
This is a war for global world order.
This is a war for global world order.
That's Nazi-ish.
It sounds like world norm. It sounds like we have norms, right?
We have to protect global norms.
Geostrategic importance of this war is vastly bigger than any of
Get out of
the
my country.
wars post 9/11, which were overreaches of American foreign policy.
But how long
not
did we
this
say?
But not this.
This is not.
Not
This
this
is
one.
not an overreach of American foreign policy.
Not at all.
This one's important. These same people told you Iraq was important, Libya was important, Afghanistan was important, Syria was important, Somalia was important, Yemen. These same people told you all that bullshit. Now, none of that actually, all that stuff I said before, that wasn't, this is important.
It's funny to watch Bill Maher is just stupid, and knowing Jon Stewart knowingly was bullshitting, and it got to him.
Yeah.
You know, Jon Stewart was like, he didn't want to do that Condi and Hillary thing at all.
He did it though.
Yeah, well, he's a pussy. But Bill Maher is actually like willfully fucking stupid.
Yeah, yes.
He's like, I don't want to know things.
Yeah.
In this stalemate, I mean, they thought it was going to be World War III, and it's really World War I.
The reason to fund Ukraine is because we learned lessons of history, which is that you cannot reward aggression. And it's,
I want both of them handed over to the Taliban immediately. Both of these reporters.
He's
Let
saying,
the Taliban decide what to do with them.
so not that if you've learned from history, you realize this is another bogus war provoked by NATO and the United States. It's over fossil fuels, which is why we blew up the Nord Stream pipeline. They never even bring up the Nord Stream pipeline. They never even bring that up.
Have we won a war since World War II? By the way?
No, by the way,
We're
no.
not called it a war. No.
They always, whenever they want to gin people up for a war, they appeased Hitler, and if we do it this time, it's
Yes.
gonna be... What about the other lessons about how we fell for the Gulf of Tonkin?
The Gulf of Tonkin?
Nazis at the end of the
Those
war.
lessons of histories. Sure. How about
The Gulf of Tonkin, the Bay of
Nazis to
Pigs.
understand
This is
that?
just so mind-numbingly
The Banana
on purpose,
Wars.
wrong and backwards.
Look, there's a
But
sweet
they're
spot in
not-
supporting Nazis, and we have to find it. It's after World War II, not before World War II.
They're not hired as journalists. They're cast as propagandists. That's their role.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for. They are to journalism what grape drink is to grape juice. It's a little reminiscent of the thing itself, but it is not the thing.
Right. I can't even remember what grape juice tastes like after.
Here we go.
far cheaper to fund Ukraine now than to let Ukraine fall and then have the front move.
But Russia just lost way more troops than Ukraine.
We were just.
How will they do that?
The New York Times just told me Russia has been staggering huge losses. But now he's there saying, no, we can't. They're going to take over Europe. Russia's going to take over Europe. Whatever it is that could get people riled up to support this war, they'll say it. No matter what it is. Just like no matter what it is they could say to make people afraid of electing Donald Trump, they'll say it. No matter what it is, they'll say that Russia is so strong they're going to take over Europe. The next day they'll say Russia's losing staggeringly long. We can't stop now. So whatever it is, they'll say it. This is called as corporate news. This is Bill Maher, real time. Boy, real dumb time.
I remember I got a gig. It was a bunch of comics got a. It's like this. You're doing fake stand up about a product like Pop Tarts or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, these interstitial ads.
Yeah.
I remember going to do it because I needed the money. It wasn't even that great, that good money. And it was so brutal having to make a joke about Pop-Tarts that would in no way offend the advertising problem, things with Pop-Tart. It was such a hellish, it wasn't that much work. It was like a day's worth of hell of trying to think of a way to not want to blow my brains out from fake doing stand-up about Pop-Tarts. Okay? And these people, they must have that feeling where like, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to feel the feeling of pretending that this, like not offending the establishment narrative with my journalism, like an advertisement.
And Bill Maher doesn't go, get the fuck out of here. We've learned anything from history. We have to keep funding bullshit wars. He doesn't say that. He's like, oh, good point. I'm glad my booker got you on the show. That's great.
Yeah, like he takes it nowhere. He just want to get that World War One, and I'm pretty sure it's not a good analogy with World War One. Besides the senseless bloodshed of it, it's actually not like World War One.
Right.
Well, this serves no purpose other than to program the PMCs with talking points. It's just telling people who have just enough to have something to lose and not enough to step out of line what they're supposed to believe. That is the only function this kind of so-called journalism serves. It's to tell you what you're supposed to tell your coworkers, what you're supposed to say at the PTA in your suburban neighborhood about what you think about Ukraine or anything else. And they hire these spokesmodels to put out those talking points.
The company newsletter.
And the guy who knows the least about the subject, Bill Maher, is the only guy kind of pushing back. The other two people who it's supposed to be their specialty, this is what they do all day long. They couldn't know less about it. It's like
that lady put on a ninja hat and went to Iraq, Jimmy. It was no ordinary assignment for a real ordinary mind.
And Bill Maher does, again, and nobody, of course, at HBO, they don't bring anybody on that has a counter narrative. Of course, he's not going to bring on anybody who has a counter narrative. Nobody.
Ever again.
Ever again. He used to bring on Glenn Greenwald. He used to bring on Thomas Frank. He used to.
Why hasn't he talked about Ukraine in a long time? It's been going on this whole time.
Yeah, why wouldn't you keep talking about it?
You could have found out they were losing. Like, he just heard it hasn't been going well just now.
But he got the numbers backwards. Russia lost 150,000 people. Ukraine's lost 70. They lost 70 in March of last year. They lost 70,000 people. What are you talking about?
And why they shave off $2 billion off the 113 billion?
Yeah,
I was already lowballing it.
Yeah, why would? Wow, I would really like to know. I wonder if I know any of the comedians who write for Bill Maher.
I'm gonna ask my buddy because I'm dying to know where he got those numbers. They're not even the numbers that people.
Give me a list of the. Yeah. Can you find a list of the names of the people who write for Bill Maher? I just want to know for my own.
Yeah.
We're doing live comedy shows in Oxnard, California, Venice, California, Palmdale, California, Omaha, Nebraska, Des Moines, Milwaukee, Lansing, Michigan, Bend, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, and Boston. Plus, we're going to put a date in Edmonton, Canada, plus Vancouver. See ya. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets.
Never done anything like this before. I can only imagine what I look like with this cap on. It's gonna be my new Instagram profile picture.
I just know a little bit about EMFs. They are emitted from electronic devices.
I know that the
taxpayer-funded gender transition surgeries for detained migrants.
detained
She
migrants.
actually said she supported that.
She both wrote and answered in the affirmative when she was asked this.
Let's have a look at Hillary Clinton and Trump in 2016 to give ourselves a reassuring little booster shot of joy.
From everything I see, has no respect for this person.
Well, that's because he'd rather have a puppet as president of
No
the United
puppet,
States.
no puppet.
And it's pretty clear.
You're the puppet.
It's pretty clear you won't admit
No, you're
that
the
the
puppet.
Russians have engaged in cyber attacks against the United States of America, that you encouraged espionage against our people, that you are willing to spout the Putin line, sign up for his wish list, break up NATO, do whatever he wants to do, and that you continue to get help from him because he has a very clear favorite in this race.
No, I don't know what you're going to get with no mics live tonight. They've both aged. Yeah, it's been a tough time. It's been a tough few years. Let's have a look at CNN, having a little panic about Trump's recent polling, because it seems that the Kamala honeymoon is over, baby.
You look at the white voters without college degrees. This is a Trump-based constituency, obviously. You see his huge numbers with this group. You see that this is a trouble sign for Harris. She also, in places like Georgia, is not doing well with white college-educated voters. She probably wants to make up some ground with white college-educated voters across these battlegrounds as well. Okay.
An important gut check for both campaigns and on multiple levels in multiple states is what's coming out here. It's great to see you, David.
Chris Christie says that Donald Trump has got a very particular strategy in mind.
The ABC presidential debate is just 2 days away. Let's bring in former DNC chair Donna Brazile and former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. So, Chris, you...
All right. Let me take a break, guys. And I'll probably be back in here later. I'm gonna try to stream from Twitch. Look out for that. Make sure you follow my social media, my Instagram. At least follow my Instagram, Paintings by the Prince, because I'll post the link to my Twitch on Instagram.